John Ambrose Kelucci.
John Ambrose Kelucci. Hola, internet.
Yay!
I went back and forth.
Okay, me too.
That's okay. Guys, really nice to have you here in Brazil.
Yes,
Great
we're
to
so
be here.
happy to be here.
First of all, you need to know that my followers know me as the internet FBI. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, because I find out everything about pop culture in my videos. And by the way, I made a video about the first movie with all the facts about To All the Boys.
Whoa.
So
Dropping
now,
facts.
Yeah. So now I thought it would be nice if you could help me to do the part 2 of the video, like
Okay.
about P.S. I Still Love You.
Okay.
So I brought some fun questions inspired by the movie. First one, the set is really cool with cool stuffs like
Yeah.
this set, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever kept something from the set?
Yes, for sure. Okay, so for the first movie, I stole a lot of the wardrobe, and then they kept a much better eye on me for the sequel, so I couldn't steal out of that. But in the third movie, when we wrapped, when it was my last day in her bedroom, everyone left, the crew left, and I was in the bedroom, and I literally just took so many different mementos and put them under my shirt and ran away. There was like a bunch of pandas that I took. There was like a picture that I took. There's a bunch of pens and journals that I took. Yeah.
Yeah. And you?
I stole moccasins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I stole those too.
Oh, I
Yeah.
stole like Uggs. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
because they were super cozy.
Super cozy.
Nice. And you were saying about like the last day in the bedroom and stuff. Did you get emotional?
I remember our last night. You wouldn't even look at me.
No, that was horrible. Okay, so listen, we already shot the third movie.
Yes.
And when you wrapped for the third movie, yeah.
She like wouldn't look at me.
No.
Oh,
I
really?
hid behind a pole.
She hid behind a
And then you were
pole.
like, Lana, come out, and I was like,
You were like, don't you dare.
yeah, that was hard.
Yeah, it was emotional. I feel like when you give everything to anything in life,
Yeah.
whether it's a job or a person,
Yeah.
when it's time to walk away, you
Wrapped
feel
it in a
like
bow.
yeah, you're wrapped in a bow. You gave it everything you had. It's all good.
And which object from your teen years would you like to have kept in a time capsule, like the movie?
My Tamagotchi.
Oh, yeah.
My
Good.
Tamagotchi.
Oh man, that's real good.
I raised my
I loved it.
Tamagotchis
Yeah.
like with my whole heart.
I would
you know?
have put like a Game Boy Advance
Yeah.
with like some Pokemon games
Yes.
in there.
Yeah,
And
nice.
a CD for Age of Empires
Yes.
for the computer game I used to play.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I love the soundtrack of the movie.
Yeah.
So trendy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could like choose only one song to listen to the rest of your life, what would you choose? Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish or Kill This Love by BLACKPINK?
Blackpink.
Billie
I
Eilish.
love Blackpink. I'm a huge Blackpink fan. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Billie
Yeah.
Eilish.
Billie
Ocean
Eilish.
Eyes,
Yeah.
I remember when Billie Eilish dropped on SoundCloud, 6 Feet Under. Oh.
Yeah.
She was like a
She
child.
swept at the Grammys. She
Yes.
won like every single award.
Oh
and
my
Tyler,
God.
the creator.
Amazing.
Yes.
He did real good with that album.
He's amazing. By the way, yesterday at the panel, we find out that you guys learned how to dance sofrência.
Yes.
Yes.
Left. Right.
You are good.
Se quem tava comigo era ele, a culpa é dele.
Who teach you that? How did you
Um,
find out about sofrência?
Oh, she was like she was like one of the largest. She was like the.
She's a singer. She's a singer.
The singer. What?
Brazilian singer?
Does anybody remember the
Mayara.
Mayara?
Yeah.
Really?
Mayara?
she
Yes,
taught us.
Mayara came here and we did a little bit in this exact room. She was sitting.
Nice.
Sitting in this very chair.
Yup.
Probably
Not that-
we're going
not
to
the
see
chair.
this video. Probably we're going to
Yeah.
see this
Yeah,
video.
yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
And I know, Noah, that you have already listened to some Brazilian funk in your stories. Yeah. Bless you.
Great sneeze. That felt so good.
So, how did you find out about Brazilian funk before came?
So my buddy Tomer Bitten, he's half Brazilian and half Israeli. He's always been super into music, so he would play Brazilian funk, and
Yeah.
Kivino and all that stuff. So
Yeah, nice. The main thing about the movie is about the letters written by Lara Jean, but nowadays we don't see like people writing letters, right? Everyone like chats with the crush by text message and stuff. Can you imagine how it would be Lara Jean and Peter like texting? What emoji would they use, or would they like send voice message?
It's funny because when they do text in the movie, it's like,
Yeah.
it's very simple.
Yes.
It's not like a whole thing. It's like, hey, want to have dinner?
yo, you want to
Cool.
get out of here? Whatever.
Yeah, it's very
yeah,
simple.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it's probably that. Very
What's
simple.
Simple.
Yeah,
you
it's
think?
simple. What's interesting though is that like it's not like, correct me if I'm wrong though, I could be completely wrong, but modern day current Lara Jean doesn't write letters. That was just something she did when
Yes,
she was
exactly.
younger.
Yeah.
And so I'm just now thinking about the fact that like, yeah, nobody really writes letters. Lara Jean doesn't even write
Yes,
letters.
yes.
She just did it when she was younger as a way to, as a catharsis and a way to express emotions that she didn't want to act upon.
I would say though that Lara Jean does a lot of writing. Like I
Yes,
know that just from being like on her set, her bedroom has the greatest stationery of all time. So I would say
Yeah.
that she does write a lot, but maybe the letters were a thing of the past. But I also think that's something that was so dear and near to her heart. She'd still write a letter if she had a reason to.
I think you're right. I think you're
You
totally
know.
right.
Yeah, nice. Would you rather be the only one wearing a costume at a Halloween party, or be caught by surprise by your crush with a Backstreet Boys serenade in public?
My God, wear a costume. I am terrified of serenades. I think they're like,
Yeah.
you know, because then you're put on the spot and they're making eye contact
yeah.
at you, and you're kind of like,
Yeah.
The Backstreet Boys.
that's true. That's true.
That's crazy.
Like you want to sit there and be like,
Yeah, imagine that.
I don't know. I do costume.
That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think.
Wait, the Backstreet Boys are serenading you
No.
or
no.
a person.
A person, yeah,
That's
no.
singing.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
costume
no,
at the
a
party.
person.
I was like,
like
listen,
in
if
the
they
movie,
are,
like
I'll
in the
wear
movie.
that costume with pride.
With
Yeah,
pride.
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you ever been in this situation? The only one wearing a costume?
I've been the only one not wearing a costume
Oh.
at the party.
Yeah, I think that's more me, yeah.
I'm that guy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Costume party, I'm gonna wear sweatpants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be myself.
You just
I'm
be-
going as Noah.
I'm me for Halloween.
And I love the scene where Lara accidentally dropped the bowl full of candies,
Hit
and
the
then
ground.
she trembles and falls. Between you guys, who is most likely to do this, to be in this situation? You?
Yeah, I think.
Me.
Yeah.
I just kind of fall. Depending on my mood, sometimes I just give up and fall.
Yeah.
The ground's always there.
It's always there to catch
know.
you.
It's not that far away.
Okay, guys, so just to wrap up, I know that you are learning many words in Portuguese. Can I teach you some about like
Please.
crush and stuff?
Okay.
Okay, the first one is contatinho.
Contatinho.
Yeah, it's like Peter was a contatinho of Lara Jean before they
Oh, like a
date.
crush.
Yes.
Contatinho.
Yeah, the next one, oi sumido.
Oi, sumido.
Oi, sumido.
You can say oi sumida.
Oi, sumida.
That
What
is
do we
like
say?
when the person,
Yeah.
like when you don't talk to the person, like John Ambrose and Lara Jean, so you text saying oi sumido. Hello, crush, you know? Yeah, and the last one, John Ambrose Kilucci. You can say.
I'm scared. I don't know what it means.
No, it's okay.
John Ambrose
Kelucci.
Kelucci.
John Ambrose Kilucci.
So, John Ambrose Kelucci. Yeah.
No.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. It was really
Thank
nice
you.
seeing you, talking to you. Can you say something to your Brazilian fans?
We
Just-
love you.
We love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Good to
to
see
see you
you.
again.
Can I take a picture? I don't know if you can.
Thank you.
Yes, it's okay.
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, can I take a selfie?
Yes,
That's
okay.
okay?